from the Anthill. Coach Chris here with you tonight. Stream some R6, and I'm in the booth with Dylan.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good tonight. How about yourself?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Busy days, but you know, being able to cap off the day with a nice stream of esports of one of your teams is pretty exciting. So
hmm
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, this is our second week in R6, correct?
Yes, I believe so. And
And
um,
did we won last week, right? So we're starting off 1
we
and
did
0.
win.
All right, awesome. Yeah, that's perfect then. So we're gonna look to start the season 2 and 0, and these maps are right. Looks like we got Borders, our first map, Oregon, and Clubhouse. Do you know which sides are which on here?
So I think on border, USC Sumter is going to defend first.
Defense, okay.
Um, and yeah, we need to actually change the names and stuff. Forgot to do that as we made the lobby. So you'll get to see us do that here. But one in.
Oh, there's only one?
Yep,
That's how you spell Sunny? They gotta be,
yep. Sunny
yep,
Corny.
Corning.
Yep.
All right, that looks good.
Um, do we need
Well,
to
that's
change
on
anything else?
attackers. Should be
Oh
blue
yeah,
team.
first team attack. That's random. That's all right.
Yeah.
So we're good there. So yeah, USC Sumter trying to take another win in NJ for the Open series, and see how it kind of goes from there.
Whopper, 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 whopper.
I'm trying to mute him because he was talking. I couldn't quite hear you. What was that?
Nope, just saying USC Sumter is moving forward here with trying to get another win in NJCAAE Open Series, and we play Sunny Corning tonight.
Yep.
We've had a match with them before, but Coach Clark and I are just drawing a blank on when the last time was we played, whether it was the preseason or last season. But they said they were looking forward to the rematch. So,
Oh, okay. I guess
um,
a
I
little
don't know if,
blood in the water.
yeah, I don't know if, I honestly don't remember if we won, lost, or what. But they're looking forward to playing us again.
hmm Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know the rule set, it is first to 7 wins. USC will start on defense for the first 6 rounds, then we're going to see a swap to attacker. And if we get to match point 6 apiece, then it goes to a win by 2 rule. And I can't quite figure out how to mute, but so I guess we'll just hear them talking in game chat, which is fine, I guess.
Let's see.
Couldn't quite find it, 'cause that just mutes their text chat right
I
there.
see. So I guess we can unmute that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
Why
miss.
are we hearing them in? We're hearing them in voice chat?
Yeah, I can hear LBP talking through the voice chat.
That might be something I need to tell Coach Clark anyways. So let me
Mm-hmm.
work on doing that.
Yeah, we are missing one of our players, or not missing him, but he just hasn't joined up yet, which is uh Rockner, I believe is the other player that we are missing. So we have FA Miriam, Soy Bugs Bunny, LBP, Kuro, and Rockner as the starting lineup for tonight. We might see some swaps later between maps, like map 2 we might see someone come in or not. I'm pretty sure we got another person in the room on standby just in case. But we do have some Sunny Corning players coming out. I don't know what their mascot is. Don't know what to call them.
They are a, what did they call it? They're like a bear of some sort.
A bear.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just call them the Bears, and I guess that works. So it looks like we're live. I'm trying to send this link out. Try and seal Patty's job right here. See if I can find us. And still missing 2 players for Sunny Corning and 1 for the Fire. So I don't know if
Yeah, I can show you who they are. I had them pulled up just a little bit ago. They are the Barons,
the
I
Barons.
believe.
Oh, that's like a. Well, that's a bear. Wait. The
It's a
Barons are a
bear.
bear? I thought it
Yeah,
was like a knight.
barons are a bear.
I did not know that, actually. The
Oh,
more you
easy
know.
in the back. I'm ready to clock in.
Let's see
Let's
if I
work.
can
You know what I'm
get
saying?
this
I'm
stream
trying to see
going
somebody
out.
solid here.
I can find the share button. I got wait for the ads. Forgot we're partnered on Twitch.
We are.
And so we got all Sunny Corning in the lobby ready to go. So wait on the last player to join up right here. And they'll be starting off on map 1 tonight. Uh, Send this link out right now.
Are you still here in LBP?
No, I don't hear him talking right now. I haven't been listening to see if anyone's been talking right now though.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, either way, I'm looking for a good match here. If they said that they were looking forward to a rematch with us, I'm sure the last match was pretty solid. So look to have some good play here on the stream. The Fire Ants should be ready to go and making things happen here pretty soon. If I had to guess, maybe the lobby's causing problems or somebody had to reset their game or something to get in. So we're just waiting on uh, um,
Rockner?
Rockner. Yeah, we're waiting on Rockner to join.
Yeah, I do have the
And it
link
does show
sent
he
out.
had to restart his computer, I believe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad we're figuring that out right now then.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no bugs tonight. There is a sort of a common bug in R6 where players will have their mouse appear on the screen and they can't really turn, so they can't really play the game for like or play the game unless they have to reset the computer. So maybe it was something to do with that. But we don't want to have to see any pauses in your resets or anything like that going on. So maybe we can get the if he gets in here, we can get this started going.
Yep. 100%. Um,
See on the last
you
guy
could
looks
just
like
tell him that he had to restart his computer.
yeah. It's on all caps. Don't want to sound like I'm yelling at them.
That's good. They'll get
Oh,
it.
yeah. You know, I'm not an English person, you know. I'm
There's a
not
little
an English
space
major.
there, but it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. They're not gonna grade me on that. I'll be fine.
So Sonny says that they're here for some revenge. So
Oh, okay.
apparently, oh, we beat them in the semis last year. Okay.
Did we?
Wow.
Oh,
It's been a little while since we played you guys, so I guess we didn't remember all the way. So,
I'm sure the team
um,
remembers them, you know.
oh yeah, I know they
We see
remember.
a lot of
They
teams.
said yeah, we already had them added and everything, so they probably remember and are ready to go. So sorry, Sonny, for us just casters not being very good at remembering, but
We got a bunch of games to
yeah,
keep track of.
yeah.
R6, Overwatch, Call of Duty, two Call of Duty teams, and I don't know, does Rocket League play? And Smash? Do they have tournaments going on this season? Yeah.
Not the Smash for us this semester,
Oh,
but we still have Rocket League. We got, or actually, new edition of Rocket League. We also have uh, FIFA going,
that's right, yeah.
Overwatch, R6, Call of Duty, all the above.
hmm Rocket League, a new edition, had to take a couple year hiatus, but it is back now for the spring at least, and hopefully we're going to try and see it in the fall and the spring next year as well. And hopefully all the other games that we do currently have going as well. I guess Rockner's still restarting his computer. Don't know if that's just a computer thing or an account thing
Yeah, just double
with his
checking with
account.
Coach Clark down in the arena to try to
Mm,
find out what's going on.
down the tunnels of
Um,
the anthill.
yeah, that would be the heart of the anthill, I guess. And where in the working office or something. I don't know what you call it, but part of the mound, I
Yeah.
suppose.
I just realized Sunny Corning has a bunch of CC in the name. They got their team representation going right here besides
Yeah, I
their
like
one
it.
player. You
A
know,
bot.
a bot, yeah,
Hmm.
maybe it's a bot account.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No.
No.
Got it.
Maybe when you see some team representation from the Fire Ants and see some USC or Ants or something like that on there from Soy Bugs Bunny and LBP and Kura. I don't know if FA means Fire Ants by Miriam, but I like to be optimistic. I like to think that it's got that Fire Ant symbol or acronym at the beginning of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's for.
Okay. I I didn't know that.
I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty positive that's his.
Um,
Because I know Trey, that also plays on the team, he had that as
mm,
well at one time. So just checking over, making sure everything's still working, looking good.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're ready to go. Not sure what's going on down there in the room,
Yeah,
in the arena with
we've been
the
live for
restart. It's taken a little bit.
yeah, we've been here for about 10 minutes already, waiting for the game to get going, but I mean, I figured that it should be fixed by now. You got any
Saying
info, any
it's
scoop?
not letting him join. Restarted the computer and everything.
Would we have to do a should we get like a rehost of the lobby? Because I'm pretty sure we had like this issue before, like at last year or last semester, where some players couldn't join up during our spectator.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that's not going to be the case because we need to be able to spectate so that we can stream.
hmm Uh, we did have some sort of workaround, but I can't remember exactly what it is with it. Maybe that is the reason why, which would be unfortunate because we wouldn't be able to stream tonight.
Correct. Make sure there's nothing in the settings. Wouldn't think so here.
I mean, would it matter if we added him and tried to do it?
Um,
Oh, there he is.
there he is. He's in. I don't
Alrighty.
know what happened. Or
All right, we're gonna see if both teams are ready to go. JT Farron is already ready with ready. I think all of CCC is ready to go.
yeah,
Chris,
looks
ready?
like everybody's ready. Let's just make sure that we're ready. Did we say? Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah,
I think
Kuro
everything's
answered
up,
for us down
and we
here.
are defending, I believe.
Yep,
Correct?
defense, and we're gonna be
Let's
starting. We good?
let me just double check. Nobody said anything about the side, but I just want to make sure that we are not incorrect with sides.
I feel like the teams would have pointed out if
Yep,
there
we're
was.
right. So we can start it now.
All right, here we go. Map one of week two, looking to improve to 2-0 on the season for Rainbow Six Siege. Starting on
Yeah,
defense.
definitely sorry for the delay there for all parties involved, everybody viewing. We hope to show some exciting gameplay here so that you can see some awesomeness going on and make up for that delay.
Mm. We are going to start with the Thatcher band, which is pretty typical. You know, he's just has that EMP mine. Just give her so many electronics, which a ton of defenders have as gadgets. So pretty standard to see here.
Yeah, for sure. It just causes a lot of problems with what you try to set up and do, and
Yeah,
it's just a headache. So get rid of it.
I've seen a lot of Dokkaebi banned as well, and a Nook. That's a,
Okay.
I think that's actually kind of a decent ban because defenders will rely so much on the cams, and Nook is just able just to go invisible. You can't even see her; she just walks right by underneath the cam, and you have no idea and give out false info, and the team, and she just walks into the team.
Yeah, I mean, that could definitely cause problems, so I can see why they might ban that for sure. And then coming in with the Valkyrie ban, uh, second here for Sunny. What do you
Mm.
think about that one?
I think that's a good ban. Valkyrie has her cams. If you have a good Valkyrie player, you can just hide them in best spots, and good players won't ping on them with the hard red ping, and defenders can use that intel. So some really smart bans, and then we go finish off with the Cade ban, which is a pretty standard defense ban on this map. You can just hide your claw in a number of different spots to where they can't exactly get the wall. And if you have send a Twitch drone in to try and find it, then they're just kind of stuck looking for a while and just waste time.
Yeah, for sure. And then following it up, USC Sumter gets the Cade ban there.
Yeah.
Thoughts about that?
I just kind of talked about it a little bit. He can like hide his
Yeah,
claw, like
for
especially for
sure,
this
for sure.
wall right here. That
Apologies.
I'm a
I
little
didn't
bit.
hear you say Cade, so I apologize for
Yeah,
that.
this wall right here that we have reinforcement. You can send a K claw down
Yeah,
here in
that's
this
right.
little area, like right at the top. You can't exactly see it. It's in this little corner beside the hallway, the top right corner. It'll get this wall right here. If you didn't know that.
Apologies. Yeah. Nope, that was just a little bit of brain fog there for me.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
I'm a little bit rusty on the controls, but I'm going to try and get it going for us. Rockner on the Warden. Kuro on his patented Capcan, Jaeger, Mute, and Lamai. So we're going to see Rockner on the Roam. Well, I thought he was. He's on the stick side. So we got Kuro.
Yeah, and I mean, USC Sumter, I would think, would be more comfortable. You know, this isn't their map pick. This is Sunny's map pick. So
Oh, really?
USC Sumter, I would think, would be more comfortable on the defense as well. So, being that they tend to be more strong on their defense, or have more strength on their defense. However, it just depends on the map too. A map that they're very comfortable with, you might see something a little bit different from them as far as attack and such goes.
And they sent out one of their Lion charges out, and it looks like they brought a Zero. That's one of the Zero gadgets gone. I don't remember what they're called, but I think that's the only
USC
two.
Sumter trying to take down some of these drones.
And they're just burning through a ton of their
How many that
drones.
was, but
Looks like they only
Let's
have
see.
4 on the top right.
yeah, 4 left. Or wait, left out of 4.
I don't really know how to read that number at the top right.
So I have to pay attention as they tick on or off next time.
But that was really good intel to get down. Looks like another Zero went out. So Miriam can't quite tell where it is at. And Kuro, I didn't even notice he's playing in tellers. He just all kind of alone down here a little bit.
Yeah, you know, warming up today, their comms were not the best, so I'm hoping that they can bounce back and make sure that they have good communication throughout this match. That's going to be the thing there. Looks like JT Farron gets hurt there, and then
A nice shot by
yeah,
Miriam right there. Just takes out the Nomad.
yeah, headshot right off the bat.
He has 2 on here on his balcony. Almost gets wall banged.
JT is lower than half health here.
And that's he sent another one of his Zeros. I'm just gonna call his gadget a Zero.
Sure.
The Lion, Miriam hears him. Can't quite see him though.
Not yet.
And Capcan comes into play.
Miriam holds his corner even though he gets pre-fired, but he does take one with him as he goes down. USC Sumter has a 3v2 advantage here. As the defenders, they should be in good position here.
20 seconds left too. And I think Kur's gonna try and get a flank going down here. They're gonna try and play for each other to try and do a pinch while Kur sets up.
Unfortunate, he
A
didn't
little
see
slow.
didn't see the pathway there down the hall and gets killed. But I don't think they have.
Plane's going.
They're planning. I don't think they have time. But they do get it down actually.
And holding the corner. Does get the kill. Does give the call it to who was in this corner. Sweaty, dancing. 25 HP missing some of his shots, but does.
Does get the kill
Whew.
and has enough time here. So that was pretty sloppy there at the end, having the 3-2 advantage and the cap cam going down with the roam.
Oh yeah.
Didn't make a successful roam, losing out there quickly, and then right there on the bomb site, just a little bit of trading going back and forth, and then obviously some missed shots, but it
Yeah.
goes down. Sweaty Bugs Bunny, tightened up a little bit there and got sweaty and
Right.
was
Yeah.
able to pull off
He lived up to his name.
able to pull off the shotgun kill.
Yeah, and that was a really good play by him. Got the nutso on the diffuser in the back, just a default spot that attackers typically go to, and missed a couple of his shots on the last player, but did clean it up at the end. We're gonna see him in ventilation now, and looks like we're gonna try to do a little bit of extension towards customs, or they just want to make life a little bit more difficult to get into there. We're gonna watch Kuro. Let's see kind of where he sets up his cap cannons for this. He did get a kill with him earlier.
Yeah, you can. If you also go back top, view at any point, we can see how many drones maybe they take down if we see him traveling around. But I'm seeing any more? I did see some.
Looks like these might have been the ones that they have saved from their pre.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how to read that number just yet, because now it's changing to 4 and 3. So it's interesting.
Maybe 4 means how many they have out, and 3 is how many they have pocketed. I think maybe that's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's possible.
And didn't quite see where Kuro placed all of his cap cans at. And looks like we have some of your... Who was it? Rockner? Gets thrown out. Struggling with the shot a little bit. Try and get that...
Does get thrown there, so he needs to get out of there. They know he's there, so it's not worth sticking around.
They need to try and hold this top here, though, because if they start getting vert, then it becomes so much more difficult to play in ventilation, which is the side that they are in currently.
Absolutely.
And he gets thrown out again, does finally get the drone. And the call out
He's gonna need to just reset. They know he's there, but he can still play that staircase.
It's like they are trying to clear out top as best they can. Miriam and LVP, I believe, are the ones playing vert above site. Exactly what they're in CC.
It's Sunny here just trying to get intel, using the drones and taking it slow on attack.
Only one more line scan for them right now. And Kuro with a nice nitrocell. And Rockner might see one come towards him from stairs.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
He just changed away, I think, and somebody got a headshot.
I did. I
think it was Miriam.
Missed both Rockner and Miriam's kill.
Oh, and
does get one downed.
Miriam gets one down with the grenade. I don't know if he knows. There you go. Flawless
round.
Wow. USC Sumter pulling it out there. A big round for them on defense.
Yeah, I threw some of those kills. I swapped off a couple.
No, I don't think you threw them. It
Some
just
bad
all
timing.
happened so fast. It was simultaneous.
Mm-hmm.
Very good round.
Yeah, Miriam and then Rockner got some kills at the same time. Miriam also got a impact kill, down one of them on the wall, and then OEP with a nice play to get the impact nade and finish off the last Sunny CC player.
That's right.
I didn't see where they're going to be at for this. They're going to be in Tellers. Yeah, Customs, which is this site, is the other defense site you can play on, but usually the weakest of the defense sites. So right here, they're going to want to try and cover this hatch. Right here, I don't know how to exactly zoom in, but this hatch right here beneath the camera, you want to hold that, kind of hold top up here as well, including this hatch a little bit as well. And we are running a frost, so Kuro's going to be our trap operator again for this OEP on the Rook. And I think Kuro's the only one that swapped operators for this.
Yeah, and USC Sumter right now doing pretty well across the board team-wise. If you look at KD and assists and such, you know, Sunny still has a couple players trying to get on the board.
Yeah, they are running a Jack on Dokkaebi. I saw that they swapped some operators at the end. They're going to try and get this room clear for Rockner, especially with the Jackal ping on the footprints, and then the Dokkaebi. I was about to shoot his teammate right there. The Dokkaebi calls are just so difficult to play against as a defender, especially if you're trying to roam. So that's going to be a point of emphasis for them right here, which I like.
And USC Sumter looks like they're set up pretty well at the moment. Let's just see. I want to get too spread out, but you know, communication is the key. I mean, you can move quickly and go from one place to the next if you need to. Do rotations, all that kind of stuff.
He almost got him. I don't know if LVP knew the player was there, but almost got a headshot.
Definitely.
The call's going out from Dokkaebi now. And they do have mute jammer, which is going to counter that if a player's near it. It's like LVP's trying to bait out the call right here. See,
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to be patient. Just wait for him to come in. I don't think he knows exactly where he's at.
Turn him in a tough spot right here, about to get pinched from 3 angles.
Let's see what he does. One's droning him out, trying to get intel.
And a nice headshot.
That wasn't all of it though. I think there was more than one there.
There was. LVP has 2 on him on the archives. Does a little bit damage, but does get out.
Yeah, definitely a little dangerous.
And Miriam was about to swap to him, does die. So now to try and
he
clear
had
out
3
LVP.
still headed that direction, but hopefully
Attackers
LVP
recovered the
can
bomb diffuser.
And
see somebody here. He just misses the headshot, and he misses an opportunity for the next one.
probably shouldn't have
Didn't
pulled the
see
trigger
it.
right there. And gets one down. Does see it. And the Jackal is the last one on his left. 40 seconds left. And
Sent it
gets
into
another.
nice peek and gets the kill before he gets flanked there. So USC Sumter still with the 3v2 advantage. Couple trades going out.
Yeah, that was a great stall by the defense right there. Now it's 20 seconds left with 2 Barons alive. They did hack cams on the Dokkaebi, so
15 seconds
attackers
remaining.
do have access to those. Kuro's going to see one coming his way. Sees a 0. Can't
Bomb
quite get him.
located by attackers.
Unfortunate there.
5 seconds left.
Has the shotgun ready to go. Has to try and pre-fire. Does get the kill.
Does get the kill.
And sees.
Whoa.
Woo.
And Rockner with the mantle kill there at the end.
Yeah.
Kills the bomb carrier or the bomb planner.
Timeout. They're asking for a pause?
Looks like they are. So we need to give the pause. They get a 60-second timeout.
I got my watch going for it. Don't know why they need a pause. Looks like the ping is doing fine.
They may just need a
minute to regroup.
Yeah, just a mental reset. You know, kind of regroup there.
I'm gonna
Figure out.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know you could do that. Like take like a timeout like this. I thought it was just like a pause.
No. So you can actually take a timeout and you know, move forward. So we'll just make sure we resume whenever it's time. But
Yeah.
after their 60 seconds is up, they resume. It's a tactical timeout, so each team can have one. I think it's one per game. I don't think it's one per series, but we'll see.
I mean, need to try and regroup, think about how they want to attack this. The Firons are up 3-0 right now and are hitting some of their shots pretty well. They just take way too long on their attacks is what I feel like one of their weaknesses are. And the timer did resume. So I wonder what their emphasis will be moving into this next attack again and see how they adjust based off this. They're going to run 2 hard breachers and Ace and Thermite starting out.
Yeah, and I mean maybe they had something else going on, who knows,
Attackers
but
need to
at the
locate
same
and defuse
time,
as many bombs as they can.
you know, maybe they just needed a second to take that tactical timeout, talk a few things over, and move from there. Because again, they still have a couple players that are trying to get on the board here with kills. And this is their map pick, so now they could still get some attack wins here, and then when we swap, be excellent on defense. So we will see how that resumes once this round kicks off. But USC Sumter is still leading 3-0, so got the pretty strong lead on defense. Hopefully we can maintain.
5 seconds to go.
Yeah. And we're gonna see a swap out Thermite and Lion to a Sledge and an Iana. Iana, I think Iana's just a strong operator, in my opinion, with her clone that she can just send out. And Sledge, not really a lot of vert play here. I wonder if they're just gonna use him as like someone that they can just like shoot well with, to put it bluntly, someone that's they're better fragger operators.
True. Yeah. And it looks like LBP's gonna sit back in that little
That's his spot
on
right
top
there.
of the what is it, a bookshelf or something? Yeah, that's his spot. He likes being up there, so
It's kind of hard to push him out.
It is kind of a tough spot to deal with. Wonder if he could actually jump on the shelf across from him. Not sure if that's possible.
To those bookshelves across?
One here.
Nah, that's too far of a jump.
You think?
You can't jump in these. You can vault, but it's not like all you where you can like.
Yeah. I know the jump's very minimal, but
yeah.
This round's underway. Droning's going out, and
Miriam with a first kill.
Miriam first kill. Didn't even get to see it.
That's the 0. I guess he died in the hallway across from site.
Kirko creeping.
Guess Sledge actually gets him.
I'm not sure if he's the refrag there from Rockner. Not sure if Kirko's being a little too aggressive, just needs to slow down a little bit or what, but it seems like all 3 of his engages the past couple rounds have not been successful.
Miriam's gonna try and almost got the kill.
Sees one, but basically whiffs all those shots. Maybe once, but misses Rockner.
Ow. Whew. That is a nice shot right there by Rockner, if I do say so myself. And one of the cap cans go off.
USC Sumter 2-4 here. Huge advantage.
I'm trying to get another shot near one of the breaches. I don't know if they know that one of them is in offices.
I don't think they have any intel on anybody. Maybe they do know.
Yeah, I think he's actually on the balcony. Just a bad call by me. Rockner hears someone. Don't know if that's his teammate. I think like one of the enemy players is above him. And both are on this balcony. Mira's gonna try and stall them, while Rockner tries to get at least one. Does get one.
Does get one.
And
On
the last
the
one's
triple
on
kill here.
Miriam. Missed some of his shots, and the last one's on this balcony right
Miriam
here.
does miss some of those shots. I think Bugs Bunny, sweaty Bugs Bunny picks up the kill there. Just shooting through some
A wall bang right
some
there.
wall bangs, and USC Sumter will take that round.
Yeah. To go up 4-0 with a commanding lead to start out. We are on to round 5. Again, it is first to 7 wins. Unless it is a tie at 6, then it is a win by 2 default after that. I don't even notice who we picked.
Attackers need to locate
We're going
and
to run a
defuse as many bombs as
Solus
they can.
this time. I believe he's the new operator this season. Who, if you did not know, he has a gadget which can see electronics through, well, it's similar to how IQ works in a way. I don't exactly know, but I've never personally ran Solus before. He's new to me. And we're going to be back into ventilation again. We're going to hold this top as best we can, just like we did
10 seconds
the last time
remaining.
we defended it. And Sunny is going to be running
5
an
seconds
Ash
remaining.
and a Ying. I'm going to try and rush out Miriam at the
Attackers
top
are
and
moving
just
out to locate a bomb
push
and
him.
defuse it.
But if he sets up his Wamai just in a really good location, it's going to be really hard to push him out.
Yeah, it's clever putting that there, but whatever we've been doing seems to work.
Yep.
Whichever we choose. So let's just, keep it up if they want to change something
Bomb
or
located
do
by
something.
attackers.
Although if it isn't broke, don't fix it kind of thing.
Yep.
But we'll see.
And they do have a Monty actually on their team. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't either.
Be whelmed. Running the
I see
Monty.
that now. I mean, he's possibly not doing as well fragging, so maybe they chose to swap that out. See if, maybe he can help the team in that way.
Yeah, a couple Barons are struggling a little bit in the kill department. And Crow's gonna get pushed by this Ash and Lion. Missed his shots.
Missed his shots there on both of them. Didn't even pepper. Was very close.
And makes
Gets
up
the
for it
other
right
kill.
there.
Does make up for it. Gets one. Montaigne here. Oh!
He could have got the
Could
Monty
have
right
definitely
there.
got the kill. Just wasn't expecting
Rocker
it.
with the backup though to clean up, and the last one is the Monty.
Defender
And Rockner trying gets downed, and there's
Miriam's there to clean up.
I thought
The kill is a little sloppy, but USC Sumter had the advantage, so they didn't have to play it
I
super
thought-
tough.
thought Rockner was going to get a little bit of backup. He was just the only one there. I thought maybe Kuro, he was the closest one last we saw, was going to assist with
Yeah.
that push.
Yeah, Kuro just missed a few shots there.
He's like,
in
no,
that
you guys
round.
can deal with that, you
So-
know.
But I mean, he wasn't as aggressive. He was a little more patient that round and let the kills kind of come to him instead of going and kind of trying to seek for the kills. So
attackers need
that
to
helped him
locate
there.
and defuse
Maybe
the bomb.
he just cleans up his aim a little bit next time and gets more kills.
Yeah. And Sunny has Painless on the Glaz. An interesting pick, especially for this site. It's a little more close quarters, unless you get like this breach right here from ventilation into bathroom. That's where he could be a little more optimal. Or if you play up here on this balcony looking into sight from the windows, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of the pick
10 seconds
personally.
left before insertion.
We do have an OSA in the lead, so it's like
5 seconds left before insertion.
a rush might be in the plans
Attackers
for
are
them.
moving out to
Especially trying
locate
to
a
clear
bomb
out
and
top,
defuse it.
which is where Miriam and LBP are going to be holding down the fort.
That is correct. So back on top of the bookshelf here, LVP goes and see some cams get shot out and see if Sunny can bounce back and try to get this last round of attack. Get a point on the board.
Yeah, Crow's giving out the callouts to Miriam that they might be pushing him soon. But looks like he's just kind of chilling. Don't know where Sunny is at or where they're trying to get through. So they're going to start working their way towards CC TV.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Miriam might see something towards him or LBP. Dopey call's going out. And only one more call for her. Under 2 minutes left. And Sunny's starting to stall out
Here they come.
yet again.
Reloading, cover me.
The Ying
Putting
is...
the bomb down.
Sweaty got yinged out from the window, and they got the diffuser down. I didn't realize they were
Diffuser
going
goes down.
and maybe that's why they wanted the Glaz, which actually, in hindsight, turns out to be a pretty good pick. Calls are going out again.
See Sumter with the advantage. Bomb is down, but there's some battling going on at the site.
And I'm trying to...
Yeah, it's a lot
The
of
last one.
things going on.
And it's a 2v1. Glaz is the last one above. Can Miriam hold it? Free firing to save
He's
his...
sticking it.
Disabled by defenders.
They did stick it.
And wow, that was a
Defenders win.
really nice play by the Barons right there. I didn't expect it to work out as well as it did. They did get the plan off, and Sway did get a kill as plan went off. Couldn't quite stop it, but
Yeah, I'm not sure if he, just didn't have intel on who was in there. What was the possibility if somebody was gonna go try to stick it, or what? As far as the the defuse, but
Yeah.
unfortunately wasn't able to peak that. You would like to see him try to give everything that he
Attackers
possibly
need to
can,
locate and defuse as many
um,
bombs as they can.
so that the round wouldn't lose. But don't know
Hmm.
exactly what was going on in his mind at that moment. But it was still pretty clever for Sonny to make that move. But USC Sumter here on a 6-0 lead on
Attack now.
Sonny's map, and now moving to attack. So even if Sonny's really good at defense, you got to think that USC Sumter takes one round here
Hmm.
at least.
I find it hard to believe that they go up 6-0 on defense and
10
then they
seconds
can't
left.
take around and get reverse swept by Sunny Corning. It's
5 seconds
possible,
left before
Right.
just
insertion.
odds are I see very unlikely.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I would agree. So it's USC's to lose at this point. USC Sumter's to lose at this point. So let's see what the Fire Ants have to do next on their first offensive attack.
Yeah, I want to see where they try to do an attack. They do have an O, so they're going to try and push out the east stairs right here, help Miriam kind of start moving up so they can get CC. Looks like Corning went to a armory push. They do have the pings going out for the one on stairs.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Start pushing up now. Does see the Azami far side. Ooh. And Miriam having no fear at all.
No fear, and it looked like a bot just didn't see him, and
I don't think he
was all
expected
over
the
that.
push.
Wants to challenge this, and it looks like the challenge is still there if he wants it. They almost went away, but they are back. Let's see what he does. He challenges, but does not go his way necessarily. Does look like he might have done more damage to him than taken, but
And she's trying to take this gunfight and gets her down. And 5-2 lead for the Fire Ants.
looking good on their first offensive attack, and hopefully it's the last one. And Miriam does get peeked over that
I don't think he
barricade
expected
there, and
just didn't expect 2 to be in CC, and Sway's going to toss out the smokes and try and get this plant going. Does get smoked off, and knows one is near CC, or at least the hallway. One's in B site. There's only one more smoke grenade left, so
a minute left on the clock for USC Sumter.
gotta use this wisely.
Try to get this plant.
And OVP going to try and scout them out and cover for Sweaty, who is going to get the plant going. Kuro watching the
Attackers have dropped the
angles,
bomb.
and he didn't get the plant off, actually.
Did he not? I thought
No,
he stuck it.
Attackers
he got
recovered the
downed.
diffuser.
Don't
Oh.
know from where, though. And plant is
Attackers
going back
bomb
off
diffuser
again.
has been dropped.
And it's another player down. Sonny doing a good
It's-
job bouncing
Attackers
back
have
and
recovered
forth
their
here.
diffuser.
Just one player alive, Kuro and Rockner. Kuro's going to try and
And it looks like Kuro's going
Watch.
to watch over as he plants. He's not really in position to see it.
And I don't know if it's just the timing. It's just very sloppy round for the Fire
Yeah,
Ants.
I don't know if they had the intel on where he was. But, I guess, it still worked out, but
A
it
win's a
was
win.
sloppy right there at the end on who was covering what angle. We were switching back and forth, so we maybe didn't see everybody's point of view, but USC Sumter does get the win on their first map that they played tonight. It was as stated before, Sonny's map choice, and that was theirs for attackers as well on first, and so we had the defense, and we're headed to Oregon next.
Yeah, we did 7-0 on their map, so things are looking pretty optimistic for the Fire Ants. Do you know if we are on the attacking or defensive side?
You know what? I wonder if I'm actually incorrect with something I said. But let's double check. Um, Okay, I apologize. We actually picked border.
Yeah, I'd be kind of surprised. I feel like border was
Yeah,
one of
we
our
picked border. I
maps.
thought it was theirs, but I apologize. It was ours. So we picked border, which is why we look so strong on it, I suppose. And for theirs, they picked Oregon, and we are on defense there.
We're on defense to start out. Wow, this
Yep.
this is a defensive heavy map. So getting defense to start out on both maps is
Yeah, so
a good
that
head
was
start for
my
us.
my mistake. So I meant to what I was thinking was the fact that on the first map, while border was our choice, they chose to do attack, which I was kind of thinking they would have maybe picked defense. So
Yeah.
that's where we got defense. So I guess the whole time what I probably meant and was thinking in my head is that they chose to attack and we were on defense there. So,
Yeah.
but either way, messed that up the whole entire stream. I apologize.
That's all right. We make mistakes here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just gonna see if both teams are ready, and they did it right before we were about to say. I guess they
Yeah,
took some
just
time
waiting on
to
USC Sumter to respond there, but their team said ready up, and USC Sumter
Rockner.
says ready as well. So headed into the next map.
Yep, Oregon, and we start on defense. So I find it hard to believe that we don't at least go even on this. Starting on defense,
I
even
would
though
think
it is their
so.
map.
I would think so. We did actually practice an Oregon the other day in a scrimmage, and it went pretty well for us. So that gave us some decent experience and time as a team. So we'll
hmm
see how it plays out. We actually did play pretty well. I didn't see if any team had any subs. I don't think so. I think we're sticking with what we got.
Yeah, I didn't see any. So I'm gonna,
And first band coming in with the Thatcher.
which you always see. Nothing to write home about. Nothing special about that.
Right here we see
And a Nomad.
Nomad.
Gotta wonder if that's a target ban towards Miriam,
Maybe so.
who did pretty well on their one attack round as Nomad. So, or maybe they just want to watch out for any flanks whenever they get to defense.
It's true.
Oh, I thought that was an interesting ban. And a
And
Mira.
the mirror. There's your mirror band that you were asking about. Big Ball Energy in the chat.
Yeah, Mira and Kate are the two bans you'll see here on defense. And wow, Kate's gonna be left on the board from. They're gonna ban the Valkyrie. Kate is especially strong on the basement hold down there with the hatches. If you can't get your joint in there, those hatches are pretty much chalked. You gotta try and do a blue push or a freezer push,
Uh,
essentially.
Maybe they want them on the board for when they get a chance to use them. So
And they're not gonna run the Kate actually. Or actually, I didn't notice which
Attackers
map
need to
or
locate
which
and defuse as
one
many
are they
bombs
on.
as they can.
Okay, they're on second floor up here, so you don't really need Cade here.
right.
You can do the job. He can get these walls right here in attic. Get these walls right here in whoops, game room right here. You don't exactly need Cade, so it's fine to not pick him here. But let's see LVP on the Maestro. We haven't seen that all game long, so and just see where these distance are and how he kind of plays the Maestro for it.
Well, we saw some really good defensive rounds from USC
10
Sumter
seconds
last
to go.
match. So obviously there were some that weren't as clean. So
5
let's
seconds
see
to
what we
insertion.
can do here. But either way, going 6-0 on defense
Attackers are
is
moving out to locate a bomb.
nothing to say, but other than job well done. So regardless of how sloppy it is, you get a W, you get a W, right?
Yeah, dubs are dubs. You'll take those whenever you can get them.
That's right.
And Kuro is gonna try and go to small tower right here.
It's just, he was a little aggressive last time on defense, and it didn't work out for him as well. But
Yeah, he heard a drone. Don't know if he saw it as he walked away. First
yeah,
line scan
I don't
going
think
out.
he did. So let's see what he does here. If he has a little bit of patience,
Yeah.
I think it'll pay off for him, but we'll see.
Does get that one drone.
Does get that drone. They do know kind of his general location. Going drone hunting here gets 2.
I think he got. Yeah, I think he has 3 drones down in total, and that's 3 useful intel. And leans the wrong way, exposes his body, and gives Painless the heads up that hey, I'm here. To them.
Yeah, it's you got to be a little more careful when you see that many drones. They've got decent eyes on you, at least your last known location. So if they're patient, they just waited for him to come around the corner, shot him, and he did lean the wrong way as well.
Yeah, looks like we might see Miriam try to drop hatch, or at least try and contest this area. And the Lion was ready for him right there. Rebel. LBB gonna try and still hold his vert where Miriam died at. Walker gets one. Now he's gonna go out on the flank. Breach is going out somewhere.
Sunny is up 4-3 at the moment. Rockner had to hurt him.
The line scan went off at that time, so he knows someone is near him. Kind of bad timing whenever that line scan went off. The plant's going out. Gets the IQ down.
Gets one.
Attackers are activating
Planning
bomb
is
diffuser.
down.
And Rockner got.
Gets the planner.
Yep. And no one's near bomb.
No one is. They could. They don't have the intel, but they could defuse here with no issues.
Yeah, I wonder where the other 2 are actually.
Defenders have located
Is this
the
just for
diffuser.
free? Do they know it?
They don't know.
It's like Rockner's trying to
Now they should.
test them, and Sway's just gonna be like, hey,
Just needs to stick
cover
it.
me, I got it.
You
Defenders
see
have
Sumter
disabled the bomb
defuses and kills everybody
Bomb
right there at the
diffuser
end.
test failed. Defenders win.
Yeah, and he just stuck it, and LVP did a good job just pre-firing,
Yeah,
holding them at
just
bay with the LMG.
laying down the heavy
Suppressing
machine
fire.
gun.
Yeah.
Just holding down the trigger.
Yeah. That's what you do with an LMG. That's why I like to personally run it on, what's it, Maestro, you know? It's a good
Attackers
gun,
need
you
to
know, but
locate
just
and
hearing
defuse
it
as many
go,
bombs as they can.
it's just like, brrr, like all the time.
Yeah.
That's why LMGs are fun, you know?
Yep. Gun goes burr.
Exactly.
Yep.
Bomb located by
And
attackers.
Kate is still on the board. We're not going to see him played here. I mean, you can get this hatch. I mean, both these hatches can be grabbed for free by CC if they're able to clear out the roamers that are over there. So again, an interesting pick, but maybe the Valkyrie is just a more
10
preferred
seconds left.
band just because of the intel that she can provide to them. So like, it's not a bad
5
play
seconds
if
left.
they're able to play above the point, which looks like
Attackers objective is to
nobody's going to
defuse
do
a bomb.
as of right now. Standard hold for blue elbow right here, which is where Sway's
And you see Sumter just getting set up, having a good defensive round that first go. Let's see what happens here. Also, let's see if Kukuro can bounce back from that round 1.
Yeah, Sway's gonna try and hold the line down. The entire set is for here. So their weakness in this spot will be a freezer push or even a big tower push.
You see a challenge here very soon.
And someone is shooting, tagging one of
JT's
the
already
players.
taken a little bit of a hit.
First smoke's going out. Miriam trying to play behind the alibi. They're also trying to hold back staircase from tower.
I like the patience here right
Attackers
now
drop the
from
diffuser.
USC Sumter, just kind of holding their setup.
Yeah, CC's gonna try and drone out and see if they can push anywhere. A Flores drone went out. And Nick split is something. Rogers gonna see one on stairs. Woo! And-
Rocker gets peeked. I don't know how he got,
I don't think- he didn't
kill him
expect
at the
it.
same time or trade, but
No shots fired.
no shots fired.
And Whelm gets in and frags out Miriam.
Yeah, USC Sumter down 3 to 5 here.
And so he's gonna have to give up elbow right here. Unfortunately, you don't want to see that. Well, he got a kill on Roman. Sweaty's down 2v4 right here. Kuro's the only one.
Oh,
And some bad timing with the nitro.
definitely bad
Almost gets the
timing.
pre-fire and does get it. And nice shot by. He is 25 HP. And he is the last one alive.
Ooh, he couldn't back out fast enough there, so yeah. USC Sumter just did not have a very good defensive round there. I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad. We just, you know,
Rockner.
Sonny had that amazing shot there. I think it was Bewhelmed.
I think it was,
He,
yeah.
you know, went on a 3-kill spree there. That first kill on Rockner was
That was nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I expected Rockner to get that kill, but did not happen. Then he took out Miriam
Attackers need to
after
locate
that.
and defuse bombs.
Go back to the same site, and LVP is going to bring out the Cade, but they didn't try for a hatch push right here, so I wonder how the Cade will be used in this case instead, or if they want to adjust their hold
Bomb
to it.
located
This
by
is gonna
attackers.
try and cover this breach, which is where the Ace was able to get a little hole earlier. So we're going to see the same setup. Again, just swapping out the Jaeger for... Actually, no, we didn't swap out the Jaeger. Sweaty's going to be on the Jaeger
10
now.
seconds to go.
We're swapping out the Smoke for a Mute, actually.
5 seconds left
I didn't
before
even pick that
insertion.
up.
Attacker's objective is
Starting
to
off
defuse
the
bomb.
round. I wonder which player is going to be the one holding elbow right here. Maybe a double set LVP in this case. Rockner also setting up for blue. Both in front.
It's going to be interesting to see how USC defends this time. It wasn't sloppy last time. It was really just came down to gunfights and just not winning them. So I like to see USC Sumter bounce back here. See what happens.
Can't quite get the Osa right there, yeah.
Raptors sees the possibility here, but it's not getting there. Hopefully it doesn't get flanked here. Has somebody watching his back.
Yeah, I think, who's that? Mir's gonna try and cover it. Here's the barbed wire. They might see his reticle from his shotgun. I don't know if he is running one. I think he was, though.
Ooh. He
And-
just missed the opportunity to peek and then misses the shot. The likely kill had he hit.
Yeah, so they do know he's here for sure.
Attackers have dropped
And
the bomb diffuser.
Does
Wow,
peek
one
again
taps
and gets the
the-
one tap. Well played there. USC Sumter quickly up 5-3. Miriam trying his luck again. Gets him down to no health almost, practically.
yeah, I didn't know he hit that shot actually.
I didn't think he did either, but then I looked and the health is just
Might have been Sweaty that was there. Him and
Sweaty
Miriam
trying
were
to
playing
get
for each
those
other.
feet.
And the last two are on Miriam and Sweaty right here. As Kuro got one of the other players and gets their foot a little bit down to about 90 HP.
And I mean, this is fine for USC Sumter. If they want to stall here and everybody holds their position, they're fine. They don't really need to peek or
Yeah.
anything. They can just play tight.
40 seconds in, both.
Attackers dropped the
Woo.
diffuser.
Sweaty just had some intel that that was coming that way and gets the kill. Wow.
Try to play for each other's trades. Could've
Yeah,
had it a
JT
little bit
was-
better right there.
JT was getting some kills. They did do the trades. That JT only had like 2 health, but gets 2 kills there at the end. So well played on his part, but unfortunately for Sonny, we weren't able to win that round. USC Sumter had a big advantage early, able to keep it.
And we're gonna see the Fire Ants go back to second floor again in Kid's dorm. Yeah, I
Attackers
didn't
need
see
to
who we
locate
have,
and
so we're
defuse
gonna run
bombs.
pretty much the same thing. Miriam this time, he is going to be the one running the Cade, so seeing a little bit of a role swap from a lot of the players here. LVP is gonna be playing the Jaeger instead of the Cade. Rockner just the default.
Yeah, I would say
alibi.
that
Bomb located by attackers.
it seems like we do have pretty good flexibility with our team. So they can kind of play some different roles and opportunities and such, which
It's
is
not bad.
helpful, especially when some players aren't maybe performing
10
on
seconds
certain
remaining.
roles and need to swap or something like that, or just having bad times with
5
something
seconds
else
to
they
go.
can go to their secondary choice.
Yeah.
Attacker's objective is to
Starting
defuse
off
the
the
bomb.
round, they're gonna double Cade and mute the wall right there. Make sure it's impenetrable. Probably also getting the drone hole that was near
It's an ugly sight to go with that weapon skin.
the holographic.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, the holographic itself's fine, but the color of it to go with that skin is kind of
Oh.
gross.
I think you gotta pay for the
Oh, I'm
attachment
sure.
skins.
Yeah, of
But
course.
that's a nice. That's the black ice skin right there. That's nice.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody loves the black ice.
Yeah. So he's running his off-brand black ice 2 on his shotgun a little bit. I'm gonna try and go for a tower push.
So be careful when he doesn't get shot. I'm not sure if they have capabilities or if that's barricaded off. It may be barricaded.
Miriam's gonna be on the roam right here. Cade, who is a 3 armor 1 speed, is gonna be heard if he moves too much.
Miriam's playing this tight. Might see.
And I think a breach is going off.
See a test between the two of them.
So he's gonna try and hold close with the shotgun right here. And all they did for that breach is now gone to waste. Minute and a half left in this game. Miriam's gonna rotate back to white stairs right here. And 3 are on the first floor, so he might see some players heading his way. So they're trying to, one of the players is trying to shoot out the mute jammer or the Cade, which is on the games reinforcement and classroom.
Yeah, I don't think USC Sumter has a ton of intel here. Maybe some sound cues, but other than that,
Everyone's almost full HP besides the Rebel right there, who is dead to take a 5-4 lead with a minute left. I'm not going to over peek here. Actually does. Sees the IQ.
no need to peek that. He backs off, which is good, but he's going to see another challenge here. They both rotated.
And he's crouched. Can't
Well
quite
played.
flick onto him.
Well played there to just kind of guess that Miriam was going to be standing up. And
Yeah, LVP did get the refrag on a
Yep.
bot right there.
he did.
He's going to see another one. Does get the call up. And almost gets her. Kuro
15
got
seconds left.
one of the players.
B-Rummed was starting to put the bomb down, but
Smokes are going out. Plant
stopped.
is
5
going as
seconds
well.
to go. Attackers
It's
are
a
activating the
2v2
bomb
right now.
diffuser.
Sweaty and Rockner.
Oh,
Last is Rockner, 1v1.
Attackers need to protect
30
the
seconds
diffuser.
left.
Position compromised.
don't know if he's got it. There he is. He does.
Oh wait, that was the, I was expecting it was the wrong team right there. Whoops.
Wait, where are you?
I was on
Oh.
accident.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked one of the wrong buttons on here. Shifted
Yeah.
my finger one over too
I
many.
thought we were on Proctor. I was like, oh wow.
I was like, yeah, that was a interesting play by him to get that kill too, but
Yeah, because I was gonna say I don't think Rockner has a lot of intel, and as you can see, walking in the room like that, it doesn't look like he did,
no.
and he gets killed. So, Sonny
Defenders, protect
ties
your
it up
bombs
here.
from being defused by attackers.
Back to second floor again. Gonna pick up the Legion now. Has another trap operator dropping the, I think it was Jaeger last time. Yeah, he was the Jaeger last round. So I like the Legion pick. I like Legion personally. He's just a good trap operator. You can play off his sound cue. You can do damage after a while. Not as good as he once was, but still a solid operator that you can play off of like a cap can.
That's right.
But is better in a cap can, in my opinion.
10 seconds left before
So
insertion.
what are you gonna go back to the attic right here?
5
Miriam also
seconds
gonna
left before insertion.
try and cover this as well. Didn't really matter much last time as they got it open
Attackers' objective is to
relatively
locate a
quickly.
bomb and defuse it.
Starting the round here, Kuro's gonna be in tower. Going to basement actually. Maybe might be able to get a kill in the opening minute right here. Expect someone to go blue, but not really somewhere you really push if they're playing top. Just want to watch and make sure. Just a lot of waiting around, not much intel going out. Pro saw one of the drones, so expecting someone to go through the lobby. Line scan going out.
Yeah, I think USC Sumter just needs to be patient here and try to identify,
Attackers
get
have
as much
located a
intel as
bomb.
possible. I think we lacked a little bit of intel last round at times, so
Yeah, it looks like Miriam's gonna pick up where Kuro left off. He's gonna be the one in the room now, and Kuro goes back to site. And it looks like they're gonna get this wall with the EMP impact nades.
I don't really like to see Bugs peek in a corner with a shotgun. That wide, at least. So,
He's gonna try and play the waiting game against them. See who makes the first mistake. Coming up on a minute. Both teams at full HP right here. Kuro might try to get a flank on them.
looks like first engagement's coming up right here. We're going to see a drone out from Sunny that Kuro's waiting on. Don't think he's droning there. The drone's somewhere else, but the player stops the drone. If only he knew, that's an easy kill. Miriam goes down
To
painless.
IQ player, yeah. I mean, it's a minute, so I mean, that's okay to see. Waste some time there. And the Osa gets
you
her
wanted to see
legs
him
just
maybe
a little
get
bit.
those legs there, take the kill, but
And almost, she is 1 HP and does get her in.
but I
It's
don't think he did not
double
know
swung.
there was more there, but
Bomb
get
is
the
down.
refrag and a grenade kill. At the
Uh,
end, they're trading out here quite a bit.
That was a Naked try to toss his Legion trap.
Oh,
Try
wait,
and
was
play
it a
it for-
nade? I thought it was
Seconds to
a
go.
nade. Apologies.
And they should try to put the Legion trap on there in case they try to go for bomb.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Swap to Rockner.
5
There we go. 1v1 here. Anyone can do it. Rockner can. And Diffuse is going out. Has to try and find them really quick. And finds them.
Does find him.
Operators, you are out of time.
Good play by Rockner on the 1v2. Probably in that situation, if I was LBP, probably play it a little bit safer. I like the idea, but maybe wait like another second or ready your goo trap.
So when he threw the trap out, what actually killed?
He got swung. He
Okay,
got
because
swung.
see, I didn't see that. I thought he was actually throwing a grenade. I didn't notice it was a trap at first. So
No, he tried to toss his Legion trap so he could play for the sound cue, which, like I said,
Attackers
wasn't a
need to
bad
locate
play.
and defuse as many bombs as they
Just-
can.
yeah, no,
I don't know.
absolutely. I don't know if he knew there was another player there. Did he? I'm not sure.
I don't think he
Attackers have
did
located a bomb.
in that situation.
So, but either way, USC Sumter wins that round, up 3-2, advantage on the rounds.
Yeah.
Here, headed into the final round of
Girls gonna be on the Lucy. We're seeing Sunny bring out two Harbingers, Habana
10
and
seconds remaining.
Ace, and bring out the Osa that they've been running for the last couple attack rounds, which has worked out for them a lot. Sticking to their line, which
Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
they run every single attack round.
Right.
Ragnar some damage early on. Don't know if that was from a self-nade accident.
Well, I will say one thing. Bugs takes some fall damage there, but
Trying to hop on that beam above him is what
USC
it looks
Sumter
like.
has done a decent job of trading out at times, but sometimes it gets a little hectic, and loss of intel and things like that happen. So hopefully we can be a little cleaner here in this last round of defense. We'd like to take a two-round advantage headed into attack if we can get it. We don't want that caster curse from Dylan where he said that
I'm
we're gonna split in the
zipping my lips.
beginning.
Yeah, Rockner's gonna try and hold the boiler room right here with LB Pete. Try and play with him a little bit, but I think he got Habana with that wall. No line scan going out, and someone, Kuro, got one in garage. Ace a long ways from his team, and I think he has diffuser down too. Actually,
Gets
he
another
does.
as well. Does have diffuser. Probably just called that out as you saw he looked down to it.
Yeah,
So
and the
USC
team's
Sumter can start rotating and help set up around that location and kill anybody that's gonna be rotating.
don't really want to
Kuro
chow
doesn't
that.
get that. He doesn't have to challenge it, like you said.
Yeah, Miriam was right
'Cause
there.
just sit and wait. But Miriam does refrag.
Yeah, if you're the ace in that situation, you don't want to go by yourself, especially if you have the bomb.
Attackers recovered the
I mean,
diffuser.
they do get
I'm not sure
control
if we
of it
really
again.
wanted to just give up on the bomb there, knowing that it was down. Maybe they didn't know it was down, but they had to have known. But
I'm pretty sure they did.
Miriam closed off and just backed up, and we gave them the opportunity to pick up.
Yeah, they're gonna expect a freezer push right here. Sway saw the call, and LB with a nice shot.
BP gets
First
a
they-
nice kill through his.
They know one more is over
Bang.
there.
See Sumter in a really good spot, 4-1, and takes round 6.
Mm-hmm.
Before they swap sides, they get the advantage. 4-2 here. Headed into round 7. Let's see what USC Sumter has on attack. But, just to recap quickly, how do you think that defense went?
I think it was a excellent defense right there. Like I said, there were some plays, specifically the Kuro peek. He could like peeked out, saw him, and then kind of played for who was it? Miriam to play for the
Attackers need to
trade
locate and
to get the
defuse
kill
as
in case
many
he
bombs
pushed
as
up.
they can.
You know, that was a mistake in my opinion, but overall I thought it was a pretty solid play by the USC Sumter defense.
Yeah, and I mean, and on Sunny's side, they were able to come back and do some better things on this map versus getting swept in the first round on Border. Now on Oregon, they take 2 rounds in the attack.
That's
So I
pretty
mean, if they're a
respectable.
strong defensive team, then this could go
10
either
seconds
way.
to go.
So, and USC Sumter doesn't have a ton of experience
5
on this
seconds
map,
left
but
before
it's
insertion.
not that bad.
Mhm.
So let's just see how we
Attackers
perform
are
on the
moving out
attack
to
side.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Hopefully we don't get spawn peaked or anything like that. It doesn't look like Sunny's in any kind of space to do that.
Yeah, Miriam's gonna be on the IQ, and so we're gonna try to hop onto the roof. It's a little
That's
tricky
that
to
jump
get.
you were talking about. Not very good.
And they're gonna try and see if they can get this Cade Claw off or see where it's at specifically.
Bomb located by
So
attackers.
Sweaty can have see the play and gets muted. And that's why they brought the IQ. They're gonna try and see if they can get the Cade Claw from underneath. So make sure it's clear from before he goes. And struggling a little bit, trying to get it. Does finally get it. Sweaty is good for the breach, which is going to go out in just a second. And doesn't take any damage. That was a little...
That was a little close. It gave me memories of well, last year.
yeah.
You and was it? I think it was Miriam. Y'all were hanging over the top of each other or something, and blew it up. I can't remember who it was or how it happened. It was hilarious.
We don't need to talk about that. That's bad memories right there.
Yeah, we might have it saved.
Do we? I don't think it was streamed.
Was it not? Yes, it was, because it was broadcast by
Oh yeah, maybe it was. You're right,
another
like
team.
Esports
Because
U.
I remember they were laughing at the fact
Oh,
that
yeah.
we did that too.
I
So,
remember that now, yeah.
See something trying to get some intel here, droning out a little bit.
Yeah, LVP gonna push into trophy and has face peeked by the
Attackers bomb diffuser has
Smoke, who
been
also
spotted.
takes out Sweaty. That's their bomb carrier.
Trade here.
Oh, Kuro tags Jaeger, who is about 35 HP.
It's gonna peek again.
And droning right in front of the window.
What?
Okay.
What is happening?
Got real lucky you didn't get swung right there.
Yeah, that is one of the silliest things you can do.
Yeah, we saw that a couple of times last semester. I thought we got that out of our systems, but
Apparently not.
Rockner gonna push up white stairs. A nice frag. Does get the Jaeger. And still don't have bomb control. We need to try and push it to... Whoa, you...
Has
Kuro!
no health.
Woo!
And gets
You are
the kill.
playing with fire. They're gonna try to do a pinch.
He was not sure that was the best play to do, getting very aggro there, but we know he's a pretty aggressive player.
If Frost didn't look at him,
Gets
got a
the
free
kill,
kill.
and USC Sumter takes their first round of attack.
Whew, yeah. I thought I was gonna go really bad at first, especially with Sweaty going down. We lost 2. That's our bomb carrier, but Kuro and Rockner did a solid job at the end of getting the final 3 kills in the 2v3 situation.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
Back,
many
they're
bombs
gonna
as they can.
go defense now. They don't really do too hot on second floor, so I'm gonna try to bring a defensive bowl. They're bringing Oryx out for these. I guess they're gonna try and play first floor to second floor. With that, it's not a bad play. And also have the Rooney as well. I'm gonna try and toss some gates. So interesting setup for Sunny right here. And this is their map, like you said. So maybe they have a certain strat that they like to run with the Rooney and
5 seconds to
first. And we'll see
insertion.
how it plays
It definitely
out.
looks like they know exactly how they want to set up, but
Attackers must
it is
locate and
interesting.
defuse a bomb.
And it looks like 3 USC Sumter drones got shot during that. 4 make that. And now they only have 6 drones in total, 5 in their pockets and 1 from Rockner. Who Rockner is actually going to be on the Hibana himself. They want to try and clear out back tower, tower stairs. And try and do a pinch on blue right here. They're going to send LVP's drone and no mute jammer. And they're at the back out of blue. So trying to do a clear for Sweaty. Trying to catch him
Attackers have
off.
located a bomb.
Smoke's still playing. LVP takes some damage from... I don't know. This is...
an LVP really likes this droning.
And his drone gets shot as they were expecting it. And staying on his last drone, F.A. Miriam with the opening kill. And we're trying to blow open this wall right here. And Miriam with another kill. So I get the cams. Rockner almost gets shot. And Kuro takes a bullet for him, but didn't catch all of it as Rockner did get headshot. And they're not going to be able to grab Hatch. Kuro tried to grab the Hatch, but tossed on the Hibana pellet. And they're only going to be able to grab 1 Hatch. So now they have to put everything into this blue push right here with LVP and Sweaty right here. We're just going 4v2. Does have the smokes, so they can totally get a plan off right here.
Yeah, just throw it down and plant. And simultaneous kills there between LVP and I'm not sure who got the
It's
other one.
Kuro with the other one.
And USC Sumter
Match point.
takes round 8. Headed to match point.
Yeah, Kuro, even though not done a little bit of questionable plays, is top fragging at 10-5 right now, with LVP and Rockner right behind him at 8 kills apiece.
Yeah, USC Sumter playing well enough to get the W's and win the rounds. That's what we want to see. Definitely have some things we can clean up, but that's what VODs are for.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely have a VOD to go back and watch after this, so that's for sure.
Yeah, Sunny's gonna have an Echo, Castle, and a Solus this time. 3 different operators that we didn't see on their last bedroom play right here. And I don't think they have any denial for any of the walls, which I'm going to assume is what Solus is going to try and do down here in the classroom. So,
10
interesting
seconds left.
play, in my opinion. I'm interested to see how it works out
5
for them.
seconds left.
Moving into the round,
Attackers
3
must
minutes on the
locate and
clock.
defuse the bomb.
Try and get this plant down, or kill them all. And we're gonna pretty much run standard what we've been running before.
Swapping mags.
Waste one of the Flores drones on it. We're trying to cover for Sway in case he sees one and does see one.
It does.
Nice angle right there.
Well played by Miriam.
And Sway was kind of baiting the castle break. And Sweaty or Miriam does have a breach charge, so maybe he should help out Sweaty right here with the castle wall or the castle door.
They may just be trying to take it slow, get some intel, you know, obviously with the drones out, but
He saw Jaeger for a split second and didn't quite
gets overexposed there sometimes. Pretty often Kikoro does. Gotta be a little more careful. But as type player he is, more of an aggressive player.
can be really good or really bad for you.
Correct.
And Sumter starting to saw a little bit right here. I'm gonna try and make sure it's all clear for Sway to move up and get the wall, but he's still castled away. Minute left in this game right here. Trying to clear out the hallway to Armory. And Sway's gonna say, I'm just gonna do it myself then. With Rocker kind of watching his back. Miriam goes down to their Solus, who is 1 HP. Sweaty also goes down to the Alibi. Rockner with a kill. Try to pre-fire Armory.
It's not looking like USC Sumter has a lot of intel right now, which you hope that they would have more, but
Coming up on 30 seconds, 3 drones are still able to be used, and
I think this round's coming down to intel, to be honest with you.
yeah, Rockner got a kill, 2v2 in sight. Don't have bombs, so they gotta play for the kills right here.
That's right.
And LBP going to come in,
10
try and play for the
seconds
trades. Gets the bomb
Cover the diffuser.
up to Rockner,
I don't like
1v2.
not taking the peek
5 seconds to
first
go.
before you run out. He does. USC Sumter loses that round. It's pretty sloppy. Don't think the intel was out. There's a few questionable decisions. You know, running to go get the bomb without checking first and that kind of stuff. You would have to think that if the team knows that the bomb's down, they're probably looking at it. So you want to be a little more careful there in that instance. But USC Sumter still has plenty of opportunities to take this match. They lose that round, but still in match point.
Yeah.
One more win sends them to the game over.
Yep.
Defenders,
And Sunny's
protect
going to
your
be
bombs from
on
being
the
defused.
basement hole right here. Bringing out an Ella with it. Sticking with the Echo and Oryx. Didn't quite work out for them last time they ran it. Or actually, maybe did they win the last basement one? Oh no, I think they lost that one actually. So hopefully they're going to try and look for some improvement with the swaps that they made here. Bringing out the Jaeger, try and help their blue elbow hold.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go.
Just want to see USC Sumter droning out really
Attackers
well.
are
They've
moving
still
out
got
to
drones
locate a
in the
bomb and
pocket.
defuse it.
Send them on their way.
Yeah, they saved all 5 of their drones, so they have 10 going into this now. Now we picking up the 0. Okay. Miriam on the back on the Dokui, which he got 2 kills in the meeting hall.
Loading mag.
And I think I saw once Baron go into top
Drone is ready
big
to go.
tower.
USC Sumter's got 8 drones out.
Crow with the first kill on the Oryx, which is near garage. Miriam.
I think Bugs sees 2.
Call's going out, trying to make sure he can get this camera right here. And they do have cams available now. Crow gonna get the hatch. Don't really want to hot drop this. Do want to join it out.
No, he might, but
That would be a bold move to make.
yeah, I would hope he gets a little patient there and holds on.
Yeah, it looks like the
Doesn't
Firings are
feel-
gonna pivot their defense or attack towards a more meeting side or lobby attack with Kuro and Sweaty over here, who does get a kill. Watching that hallway zig.
USC Sumter. I was gonna say 5-3
Time for a wake-up call.
advantage. No, 5-4 or 4-3.
Calls going out.
JT does have almost 60% health, so there's a couple of advantages there.
Wagner's moving in, taking space.
Getting up to 1 minute
Attackers have
here. Don't
located
want
a
to see him
bomb.
wasting too much more time. We need to make a move.
Weird.
Rocker looked away just right at the wrong moment. Does get him down a little bit more.
Position to knock
Not
it down.
enough.
Yeah, it's like him and Sawyer on trying to do a pinch on the Jaeger, who's right here. 40 seconds left. They do have man advantage and health advantage. So we're gonna try and move in. The L mine goes off.
Get some intel together.
And ooh, the Habana recoil just too tough to get right there. Smokes are going out. Mira's gonna try and play for Sweaty. They're on the other side of the map from each
Drop
other.
the bomb diffuser. 15 seconds left.
Up to Miriam. Tags Smoke, who's 1 HP.
10
Does get the knife.
seconds
Knows he's close by. Has to play for the bomb. Smoke just ran away.
Left.
I don't think he has time.
It doesn't.
Attackers have
Oh!
recovered their
Does he?
diffuser.
He just had to
Operators, you
put
have
it
run out
down
of
right
time.
there. He couldn't run back. He just needed to put it down. I think he had time to actually set.
He could have. He started to run away because I don't know if he thought he had time, but when it's like down to like
Or was going to
seconds
take
and
too much damage
milliseconds.
or something at that moment. But
At that
yeah,
point, you gotta stick it anyways.
yeah.
You know.
But USC Sumter throws their advantage. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
folds.
Throws their advantage there on that round. Life advantage and numbers advantage.
Attackers need to locate
Now
and
headed
defuse
into
bomb.
another match point here.
That was
Sunny hanging tight on the defensive side.
tough by Rockner to not be able to get that kill. Just couldn't control the recoil enough, and then
located by
LVP
attackers.
also right there gets swung on. And just very unfortunate. Miriam couldn't get the shot on Smoke. He left him with like 1 HP.
Yeah, it was one shot for sure.
Tough pill to swallow. Looks like we have all 5 drones are saved right now.
10 seconds to insertion.
I see a Ying swap from
5
Miriam
seconds to go.
and a gridlock from Kuros and swap off the fuse.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Gotta try and get vertical control if you're gonna try and go for a kitchen push. And probably more so for an attic. Though you can kind of don't really need second floor control for attic. Kuro has 2 near him on his bedroom right here. This way trying to work his way over too. Sees the frost mat, hoping in that call out to his teammates and they remember.
Rockner sees that, makes the call.
They have 3.
When you first switched to him, I saw him falling. I thought it was him, and I was like, oh wait, his drone.
Yeah.
Kind of freaked me out for a second.
Trying to Ying his top right here, and he gets Wamide. And he gets shot. Here's him trying to get it. Almost does get killed. Took out the frost map, or the frost with him. Well, had another Sunny player there for the refrag. Sweaty does have attic control, so they can play on whoever is the second floor right here. Kuro sees his feet, doesn't want to give his position away, which is kind of smart. Actually does tag him a little bit.
Yeah, I would like to see if he's gonna go. He needed to just unload, but unfortunately tags him almost to 60% or so.
Breach is going out. Rockner's going to see one push him. Zig
Gets the kill.
thought I got the headshot, but it does work. Whoops, a little bit. And there's two on top floor. The castle is super low. And Sweaty, don't know if he saw one is near beside him in LBP. And no, he didn't. Trying to chase 2v3 situation. They do have an orc, so they can hop hatch if they need to. There's a couple hatches here.
Looks like he's gonna try to get bomb down.
He's in a decent spot in the smoke. Does,
Rockner getting a flank,
but the orcs is still up, and so is Castle.
and we stopped the stick. Not sure why. He probably would have had a clean plant.
Rockner in. Sweaty, one on his back stairs, but he has no idea. Going to go for the plant. Trying to watch his top. Sees one. There's one going to be his hatch.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Does not get the bomb down.
And yet
5
comes
seconds
down
remaining.
to a just final seconds. And the Fire Ants can't
Raiders, you are out
get
of
the
time.
bomb down again.
I don't know why the first time they stopped the plant. He had the plant. Not sure, you know, what happened. I think we went away from the site there, but it seemed like maybe they were just nervous and just didn't do it. But USC Sumter in big trouble of throwing their advantage here.
Yeah. 2 rounds come down to the wire in a 1v1. And just like, just not able to get the plant down both times or
Defenders, protect
get
your
that
bombs
final
from being defused by
player. They're gonna go back to second floor, bringing out a cap can. Hopefully the Fire Ants learn from their mistakes and are able to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, still match point, so they can take the win here. But if Sunny gets another win, it goes into overtime.
Yeah, and we'll be in a sudden death until one of the teams wins
10 seconds
by 2.
remaining.
LVP gonna bring out the
5 seconds
floor as Sweaty's drone doesn't get seen by the cap can somehow.
left. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
And we'll stick his drone there. Hopefully it doesn't get shot.
Reloading!
Starting the hopefully final round. Miriam calling out the Echo is just chilling by himself in attic. Gonna send the reinforcement out now. And Sweaty is gonna try to get this breach going. They don't bring the mute, so that should be, or a castle either. So not as much trouble to get this plant or the breach going. But they do have a Solus, which is a harbor they have to watch out for. They can just shoot you through the floor if he sees you planning. We have 2 minutes now. Let's see anyone's gonna go for breach.
Hopefully we do this flawless and get things done. We need to get in, stick a plant, cover the planter,
Look out for the flyer.
and make this happen.
Reloading!
We're doing some damage.
Hoping to see a pick here. We are
Scanning
sending.
for devices and traps.
We do have life
spotted.
advantage here.
It looks like Miriam and Solus are going to be in a duel. Try and make sure we get this plant down. So we'll come down to Miriam, see if we can get that Solus or at least hold him down.
Need some intel here, and then efficient. Miriam's gonna have to swing this.
And a nice pre-fire.
Well
To
played.
expect it. Take the man advantage. Taking out the smoke. Going for the
Stick
plant.
this.
Impact nade went out. It sounded
Not
like.
let it go.
And Solus is beneath. Try to get the kill on
Defenders have
Sweaty.
located the diffuser.
Plant is out.
He almost got the kill, but finally USC Sumter gets the plant down. Now makes them have to defuse.
Solus is now on Armory stairs.
Just need to watch the plant.
3v3.
Although trading here. Is someone defusing? No.
They're going to try and get a drone on it so they can check for it. Smart play. Hopefully one of their dead teammates is going to take that. LBP gets some
Whoa.
damage. And nobody's on the drone. They're going to try and play for
Did you see
sound
that?
cue. Kuro. And Diffuse is going off, and they don't got time.
USC Sumter should take this round. No time left.
Bomb
And
defused.
USC Sumter
Attackers
finally gets the round 7 or the 7th win of rounds there, winning 7-5 on Sunny's map pick
Mm-hmm.
of Oregon.
A lot more to clean up on. Really,
Yes.
a better attack there. We finally were able to get the plant and
Yes.
stick it.
If you go to plant, stick to plant. Unless you get killed, you stick to plant.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was kind of crazy. So, and somebody actually watched, and then we were able to post plant and get the kill there. So USC Sumter did well to finish that off and finally get out of that and win the series 2-0.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't think we have anything else lined up for the night, do we?
No, I don't think we have any other things to stream, but I do think we have maybe an interview coming in. We'll maybe watch the last round of this while we get an interview set up. So
Mm-hmm.
please enjoy what you have here for some replay.
Lions learn from their mistakes and are able to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, still match point, so they can take the win here. But if Sonny gets another win, it goes into overtime.
Yeah, and we'll be in a sudden death until one of the teams wins
10 seconds
by 2.
remaining.
LVP going to bring out the
5 seconds left.
floor as Swade's drone doesn't get seen by the cap can somehow.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
He'll stick his drone there. Hopefully it doesn't get shot.
Reloading.
Starting the hopefully final round. Miriam calling out the Echo is just chilling by himself in attic. Gonna send the reinforcement out now. And Sweaty is gonna try to get this breach going. They don't bring the mute, so that should be, or a castle either, so not as much trouble to get this plant or the breach going. But they do have a
Bomb located
Solus,
by
which is
attackers.
a harbor they have to watch out for. He can just shoot you through the floor if he sees you planning. Coming up on 2 minutes now. See anyone's gonna go for breach.
Yeah, hopefully we do this flawless and get things done. We need to get in, stick a plant, cover the planter. And we're back, and while we see some of this gameplay going in the background, we're here to chat with
Mr. LBP.
Mr.
Howdy, howdy.
LVP.
Yep. Ben, also
How you
known
doing?
as-
Doing pretty good.
Pretty solid win tonight, right? Win 2-0. And flawless victory on the border 7-0, I believe it was, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
We saw you and I believe it was Miriam and Rockner holding down that top floor on the, what was it called, archives, beside the armory. Saw you.
Yeah, archives,
hmm
fountain, armory. We were holding up there.
Yeah, you guys were just holding down the holding down the spot right there. They just couldn't get you guys out. That was the probably their biggest blunder, I would say. So goes into like why would you guys like hold there? Like why have three of them?
The main point is that we're trying not to let them have vert control, because if they do, they basically control the site from up above.
Yeah.
Like, they get easy picks if they get top control.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were saying here. We're like you guys gotta try and hold this vert control on them so they can't really get anything, and so the rest of your team can play the game, you know. And also the kind of came down to the wire here a couple times. You guys threw about
Yeah.
3 rounds right here, so you guys did adjust and did get the win on attack to win 7-5. So, want to know what adjustments did you guys make to finally get that seventh and final round win?
The main problem is that we were sending Bugs Bunny by himself, the thermite.
Hmm.
So I decided to follow with him with Flores to try and get utility out of the way and give him covering fire, because the main problem was that he was getting swung from around master bedroom.
Yeah, that was a uh tough pill to swallow. Him trying to get the castle door down a couple times, you know, just was by himself, couldn't get the plant off there, and then Miriam couldn't also get that plant off at the end, right there in the what was it, the basement hold as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything to ask Chris?
Yeah.
Chris?
So when you guys were kind of struggling there, because you went into uh, the um, attack phase up five, was it 5-2, 5-3?
Yeah.
No. You went into it 4-2, right?
Yeah, I think it was 4-2.
It was 4-2. Then you guys won, I think, the first round to get 5-2. And literally just, had to play a few more rounds. But ultimately, I think you had the advantage of like 6-2 or 6-3 at one point in time. And then you go kind of a few rounds in a row of losing. What was kind of the mindset going on in the room and with the game as it's inching closer and closer to possible overtime and stuff like that? Was it getting kind of
It was it
hectic,
was a
or was it panic?
little
What was
tense.
happening?
It was mainly, again, we weren't sending people where they needed to be. Like, we were sending the hard breach by himself.
Right.
And main way we fixed that, they sent me to sort of cover his back, put claymores down, send out Flores's to deal with utility. And I think the main thing was that we were swinging stuff by ourselves rather than going in as a team.
Right. No, I can understand that. Now, were you guys having any kind of intel problem as well? Was there enough intel happening during some of those rounds that you lost?
There was a few hiccups where callouts were a little too slow, but other than that, callouts are being well, called out.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, what was your favorite thing of the night?
I think the alibi rushing out on me. I think it's this clip right here where we get the bomb down and we run out. I send in my last Flores drone and I'm getting shots. I thought, oh, I should probably jump out real quick and then rappel in the window. And I turn around and alibi is just rushing out, like jumping off the balcony to pick me off.
Right.
It's just something out of like a cinematic.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you, Ben, coming for the interview here, and good game tonight. Good win. And USC Sumter improves to 2-0 on the season and wins 2-0 tonight over SUNY Corning Community College. And USC Sumter's R6 team will be back in action next week on Tuesday as well. And I think that's pretty much it there. I think we're time to wrap it up. And, signing out from the Anthill, it's Coach Chris.
It's Dylan.
This has been
Y'all have a good night.